Hi, Naila.
Thank you very much. What an iconic home.
Karibu sana.
At the iconic house, African Heritage House.
Yes.
I'm so pleased to be here.
Thank you.
This is for you. Thank you for having us here.
Can I offer you a glass of water?
Oh, that would be nice. Thank you very much. So you were just chilling here.
I'm reading a book.
Okay. And enjoying these breathtaking views on views on views. This is your life?
This is our life.
Ah, not too bad. Huh?
Not too
Are you complaining?
No, we are not complaining.
Okay. I want to know, where do I even begin, you know?
First of all, I want us to go to the grave where we buried Alan, and then we'll pick it through the pool and to the house.
Okay. We've just come here and met you for the first time,
Yes.
and we know Alan died in December,
Yeah.
and we've been wondering who took over from Alan, and we just met you, Tom. So maybe you can just tell us who you are.
Okay, number one, I'm the executor of Alan's will. I'm a member of Alan Donovan African Heritage Trust, which he was trying to set up to take over once.
He passes on.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm the one managing the property right now.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you feel the weight
Yeah.
on your shoulders
It's too heavy.
to take on the legacy?
Yeah.
Oh,
But we
wow.
are focused
Yeah.
and ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you have a great team that's
Yes, we
helping
do.
you.
Yes, we do. We
What
do.
do you miss most about him?
Everything about him.
Yeah.
Alan was a good planner. Alan was a good designer. Had brilliant ideas. Alan never lacked anything to do. He always had new things that he wanted.
Ideas.
Yeah, that he wanted to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how did you find yourself here?
After high school, I was looking for a job, so I got employed by African Heritage back then, but was working for Mrs. Murumbi, who was the wife to Joseph Murumbi.
Okay. Who was working for him? You?
Yes. I was deployed to work for Mrs. Murumbi as a personal assistant. So I worked for the Murumbis until Sheila, who was Murumbi's wife, died in the year 2000.
That is fantastic. You must be passionate about Africa and preserving the Africa heritage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I am. I mean, back when I started this job, I wasn't an art person. This wasn't my thing.
Okay. You were just working.
I was just
to get
working
paid,
to get
to pay
money.
bills.
To pay bills.
Understandably so.
Yeah, but I've come to love it.
Okay. Okay. We're looking at the most photographed
House in Africa.
house in Africa.
Yes.
And maybe you can just give us a picture of what Alan Donovan had when he was building this house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just take you back. Alan, after college, got employed by the US government and was deployed to Nigeria during the Biafra War to distribute relief food. So when he went to Nigeria, that's when he fell in love with the African culture. He worked for a bit, then he quit his job, flew to France, bought a van, and drove all the way
to Africa. Wow, okay.
So driving through Africa, he saw the Mad Mosque in Mali. So that really inspired him. So he really wanted something similar to that. And that's why he came up with this kind of design.
Okay.
Yes.
So what materials have been used to build it?
This is not a mud structure,
Okay.
but it's a concrete building, but it's been given that mud finish. I mean, maintaining a mud structure here with the rains is not easy, and it's very expensive.
Okay.
Because it means that after every rainy season, you have to do repairs.
Repairs and
Yeah.
over again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how big is it? How many rooms does it have, and how many floors? I mean, it's very artistic. It's a masterpiece.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It has 5 rooms. Yeah,
5 rooms.
Yeah.
How many floors?
2.
How many living rooms?
2.
How many people can it host?
About 14.
14 people.
Yes.
So are you allowing people to come and stay here?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do they need to do? Do they book online, or how does it work?
We have the social media platform.
Okay.
You can also book through our website. There are people who come specifically for tours only.
Okay.
They just want to have a tour of the house, go through the collection, which is all over Africa, from all over Africa. There are people who come for either a tour with a meal or a tour with sundowner dinner.
Okay.
Yeah, or there are people who come for overnight stay.
Okay.
Yes.
And you also host events?
Yes, we do.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants to come here for a tour,
Yeah.
how much is it per visit?
There's a minimum charge of 4,000.
Okay.
And it works this way. If you're less than 4 people,
Yeah.
the 4,000 might affect you. But
You need to find friends.
yes,
You must find friends or some
Yeah.
people to
But
come with. Okay.
if you're 4 people and above, then it translates to 1,000 each.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not too bad. And if we are 8 people?
8,000.
500.
No.
No. I thought we're splitting that.
No.
4,000.
So if you're 8 people, then now it will be 1,000 each. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So the ceiling is 4,000
Yeah.
per visit.
Yeah, per visit.
Does that come with refreshments or just a visit?
A cup of tea or coffee.
Cup of tea or coffee?
Yes.
And then you are given the tour. And how
Yeah,
long is the tour?
The tour takes about 2 hours to go
Okay.
through the entire collection.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, maybe you can talk to me about Alan Donovan's last moments, because you are with him,
Yeah.
and we miss him. We will miss his legacy.
Yeah.
He has created so much for us as Africans. We have something to celebrate.
Yeah.
Maybe you can talk to us about his last moments.
When he came back from the States, that was end of October
Last year?
last year.
Okay.
He was in such very high spirits. He had plans for 2022. There's a book that he was writing called Black Beauty Through the Ages, which he wanted to publish March this year and launch it. There's a house that he wanted to put down here called the Gurunzi Memorial Home that he wanted to now move into and leave this one for guests only. So all these were things that he had planned. The interior of the house was done. He had planned that,
Okay.
where everything was going to fit. He had started making furniture by then.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Sunday morning, on the 5th of December, I got a call that he had passed on.
Prior to that, were you with him days before, or how did that?
Yeah, I was with him until Friday. I don't work on Saturdays. The weekends I don't work. Yeah. So, and he sent me emails that Sunday morning
Okay.
and text messages
Okay.
about scheduled meetings and what we needed to have done or achieved that Monday. Yeah.
And you were informed by your team?
One of the staff called me, the staff who took his breakfast, because he would take his breakfast at 7 in the morning every day.
Okay.
Yeah,
That was his schedule?
that
on a
was his
daily-
schedule on a daily basis.
Okay, so he used to wake up early,
Yeah.
7 o'clock, breakfast.
Breakfast.
Okay, so when you took breakfast and didn't find him?
No, he was there, but he tried waking him up, but he couldn't wake up.
Oh, wow.
So then he called me and said that, I took Mze's breakfast and I've been trying to wake him up and he's not responding.
Oh, okay.
So when I came, I called our neighbor and I called Red Cross because I'd called the doctor and the doctor said you need to rush him to the hospital. We'll meet you there. Yes.
Okay, so maybe do you know what killed him?
Yes, there was a postmortem that was done. He had ruptured one of the arteries, so he bled from inside. Yeah.
Okay. Our deepest condolences, but here we are celebrating him,
Yes.
his work, his legacy,
Yeah.
and here you are
Yes.
taking over the mantle
Yes.
to celebrate his life, right? So
Yeah.
this is his gravesite?
Yeah, this is his gravesite.
Okay, and why did you decide to bury him here, out of all the other places?
Yeah, initially Alan wanted to be buried next to the Murumbis,
Okay,
who are his very good friends.
okay.
Yeah, so there's a space that had been left for him. And when he came back from the US, the first week of November, he got me out of the office and brought me down here. He sat down here and told me to look for 4 pegs, which I did, and then he told me to nail them down, and I did, and he said that when I die, this is where I want to be buried.
Wow.
And I want a pond next to it. I want to be buried facing Gong Hills, so that's Gong Hills. And he said, you need to cut these branches so that they don't hurt anyone who comes to my grave.
My goodness, he
Yeah.
planned his burial.
He did.
Do you
So-
think he had a premonition?
Yes. But I don't think he expected that he would go that soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll just give him a moment of silence.
Okay.
Anything that people didn't know about Alan Donovan?
Alan was a fun guy. His stories. He would tell stories of how he grew up, how he traveled all the way to Africa, what he went through. Yeah. So this is the pool area.
Okay. Oh, nice. So people can come, have a swim,
Yes.
tour, have lunch.
Yes. This is a piece done by John Odoch, who is also a Ugandan artist.
Okay.
This is called mass communication too.
This is hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Alan got these phones from Safaricom. It was a donation to him to do whatever it is that he wanted to do.
The phone, they gave him the phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then for the longest time he was trying to push Odoch to do something with these phones, and Odoch was like, we can't do anything because they are plastic, and when we weld they will melt.
Yes.
Then Alan came up with the idea of just drilling holes on them and then using them. So it has a typewriter, it has a telephone, a printing press, and these phones. So what Odoch is trying to explain is where technology has taken us to.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is very impressive.
Yeah.
Very, very impressive. I hope you guys are enjoying this. We are yet to see so much more in there. Today, forget about art of living. This is the art of living. I can't wait to go in and
Yes.
experience
The
the
house.
different cultures,
Within the house.
different African cultures. Art and craft at its best, right?
Thank you.
So this is the Heritage House.
Yeah. Let me take you through inside the house where we have more collections.
My goodness, look at this door.
Yes. So this is the only door that is not from Africa.
Okay.
This door is from northern India, Kashmir.
Okay.
The rest of the doors are from Lamu, but for this particular house.
It's such a beautiful door.
Yes.
Still a masterpiece. Very, very artistic.
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me take you in. So this is the living room. The poles on the ceiling are baridi poles. And
They're called what?
baridi poles.
Baridi poles. Okay.
Yeah, and they were traded along the coast because they were termite resistant.
Okay.
The stone on the wall is coral stone from Mombasa. The stone on the floor again is Mazera stone from Mazera's area. All the rugs here are from Morocco. The door right there is hand painted from Morocco. And we have various musical instruments here. There's the marimba, and then there's the lyre, the 8-string lyre. These are made by a musician called Papillon.
What are the most memorable pieces or iconic pieces that he loved the most in this space?
In this space, there's the Baga mask from Guinea that is worn on the head during ceremonies.
Okay.
And that's the mask that brought Joseph, Murumbi, and Alan together.
And what about the furniture? This is from Lamu? Or
This is
from
Swahili from Lamu.
Okay.
Yes.
So he loved a lot of furniture.
Yeah.
He got a lot of furniture from Lamu.
Yeah.
Okay. And artifacts as well. Is it from different parts of Africa?
From different parts of Africa. This is from Turkana.
Is this a stool?
That's a stool.
Are you serious?
These are ceremonial daggers.
Can you imagine, guys, this is a stool? Well, if you're too tired, you'll manage to sit on this little stool.
Let me tell you a bit about the cases here.
Yes.
We have the ostrich eggshell beads from Turkana.
Okay.
We have amber from Mali. We have silver from Ethiopia.
Okay.
And we have the chevron bead that was traded to Africa from Europe for a very long time.
How many years ago?
That was the 18th century.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Then we have gold weight from Ghana. We have faience from Egypt, scarabs from Egypt. Then we have pipes here from the Maasai, Gabra, Turkana people. And we have headdresses from the Karamojong and the Turkana people.
Guys, the more reason why you need to come to African Heritage House.
Yes.
You get to learn so much about our African heritage.
Yes.
I mean, this in itself, the memories you guys have preserved is impeccable. Well done to you, Tom, and good job.
Thank you.
Okay, so other than just the jewelry here, we talked about the music instruments, and we've also talked about the artifacts that are also very functional.
Yes.
Maybe two things that you can pick out that is very, very iconic in this space.
One would be the pot by Magdalene Odundo, and I would still go back to the Burger Mask.
Burger Mask.
Yeah.
For the pot, why is it the most iconic?
Magdalene Odundo is a Kenyan by birth,
but
little is known about her here in Kenya.
Yeah.
She's in the UK.
Yes.
In fact, she doesn't call them pots, she calls them vessels. And she does not duplicate.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a masterpiece, whatever
it is.
It's a masterpiece.
It is.
I'm so excited about the other space that you guys have.
And probably, let me just tell you about his books. He's written 2 books, in fact 3. One was in honor of Joseph Murumbi, who was the second vice president of Kenya, who was his partner when he was running African Heritage. Then there is My Journey Through African Heritage, which he wrote about his life. One is covered with backcloth from Uganda, the other one is paperback.
Wow. Okay.
Then there's the last book that he wrote called An American in Africa. There's a book that he wrote that was supposed to be published called Black Beauty Through the Ages, but it's not been published.
Yes. Are you planning to publish it?
Yes, we will.
And where can people buy the books?
If you go to Textbook Center,
Okay.
then if you go to Bookstop in Yaya and Prestige Bookshop in CBD.
I'm sure whatever those books are treasures. So guys, other than you coming here, you can get so much knowledge about African culture by buying the books in the stores. Support Alan Donovan, our dream to continue educating us about our own heritage. And the Kente fabric that I'm seeing there.
Yes.
Do you have any other fabrics that people can experience, the original fabric, African
Yes, we do.
fabrics?
Yes, we do.
Which ones are they?
We have the Aselke, we have the Adinkra, we have Kuba, we have Bokolonfini. There's so many.
There are many.
Yeah, there are many.
Over 10 fabrics?
Over 10.
Over 10.
Yeah.
And why are they special? Why are these fabrics so special, and why have you guys preserved them?
Because most of them are not manufactured right now. A lot of people have gone to machines and getting stuff from China, which is not really authentic African textile.
Our Africans were so in tune with art, and it's incredible. I can't wait to see what next.
So before we go to Alan's room, let me show you some pieces here. I will talk a bit about this.
Okay.
This
I've noticed a lot of gourds.
Yeah.
the idea here is to have gourds. Down there was instruments.
Musical instruments.
And jewelry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we have a lot of gourds, milk containers. Yeah.
Okay, so what stands out?
One of them is this piece called the akaru from Turkana. And these were actually carved by women. And these are the tools that they would use to carve them.
Wow.
So it was for storing milk. The other one is made from a camel stomach, and you can see the technique here involved. How they
Camel stomach?
Camel stomach, how they
Guys,
would roll it.
Look at this. This is a camel stomach. I mean, these guys were geniuses a long time ago. Wow.
Africans were very innovative.
They're very innovative.
Yes.
Very, very innovative. What do you call this fabric?
This is mud cloth.
Mud cloth?
Yeah.
And that's mud cloth as
That's
well?
also mud cloth.
Mud cloth?
Yes.
And you've used skin.
Yeah. To
keep
cover.
it very natural.
To give it that natural look.
And African feel.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Alan was made a chief.
Okay.
By the Nigerian
tribe.
Here, it talks about Alan Donovan in recognition of his selfless services to the upliftment of Ido Osun Kingdom. So he's the chief of Ido Osun. So he's called Baba Alaje.
Baba Alaje.
Yeah. So let's go to Alan's bedroom. So this is the master bedroom. Okay. This was his bedroom.
So stunning. It is so beautiful, to say the least. Yeah. I'm blown away by the art pieces, the space itself.
Yeah.
Guys, are you excited as I am? I mean, you need to come here and experience it for yourself, because I've done nothing. This is just a drop in the ocean. And maybe Tom, you can talk to us and take us through some of the things that he was very passionate about and the history behind this space.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the decor as well.
This was actually worn by Iman.
Okay.
You can see Iman wearing that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm seeing here the most beautiful face in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite something. Wow.
There's this other piece also that was worn by Iman.
Okay.
This
okay.
one. Yeah.
It's beautiful. So it's not on sale? Is it on sale?
No. It's not for sale.
Okay.
Then we have kente clothes. That's the green one. That's the black. That's a mixture of green, black.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And some of African seats.
Yeah,
there.
chairs.
The chairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then there's a collar from the Turkana.
The Turkana collar. It's
Yeah.
gorgeous. Oh, this is his lounge?
Yes, this was his lounge. So this is where I would come and probably even watch the telly from this room.
He has a telly? He used to watch a telly?
Yeah, it's in there.
Meaning that he would open this to watch TV?
Yes,
He
when he's not
decor.
watching anything, he doesn't want to see it.
He doesn't want to see it?
Yes.
That's hilarious. Was he allowing people here?
Yes.
Oh, that is awesome. I mean, Alan Donovan was all about Africa.
Yes.
Every single thing, everywhere I'm looking around in this space, from his bed, which looks so exquisite.
Yes.
I mean, even the duvet. I was expecting to see like a white duvet. Look at this, guys. Look at the headboard. Look at the artifacts in the space. They speak volume. And you know what? I don't want to leave this room before I sit on this throne. Am I allowed?
Yes, you can sit.
Where is it from?
It's from West Africa,
Okay.
and that's the foot stool.
So I put my feet here?
Yeah.
Like this?
Yes.
I feel like a queen. I just want to take over this throne, and oh, this is my territory. Anyway, there you go, guys. Let's go and find out how his bathroom looked like, because this in itself is exquisite. Let's have a look. Aha, so this is the
master bathroom.
Okay.
The stone on the floor is from Mazeras.
Okay.
The one on the sink is from Masai Mara.
Okay.
The sink, the soap dish holders, the toilet roll holders are all from Morocco.
Mm-hmm. And there are so many other art pieces.
Yes.
It feels quirky, timeless,
Yeah.
and exceptionally unique.
Yes, it is.
You know, so he loved to have.
Yeah. And the rugs on the floor again are from Morocco.
Okay.
Yes.
Are the other bathrooms similar to this?
Most of them are similar to this, apart from the one in Lambo.
Okay.
Which instead of Mazeras, part of it is Mazeras, the other bit is Athi River granite.
Athi River granite.
Yeah.
I like what he's done with the bathtub. I think it's a very clever idea.
The windows are big.
Huge, so he gets
that you
great
get
views.
You get great views, and then you get the natural light.
Natural light. So
Yeah. So this is the roof room. Karibu.
Okay. What a stunning room this is. My goodness, so much art here.
The walls are hand painted. This is taken from Kuba cloth.
Okay.
If you look up at the ceiling, that's taken from mud cloth. That is taken from a Maasai shield design.
Okay.
That is Kuba again, and this is also taken from the mud cloth.
What about the furniture?
The furniture, we have furniture from the Luhya people from Western Kenya.
Which specific one?
The ones at the corner. So the one we are going to sit on is from Lamu.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, everywhere I have been in this whole house,
Yeah.
I've seen books. He was an avid reader, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
Alan was an avid reader, so
Okay.
you'd read most of the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are you gonna keep his legacy alive?
There is a trust that has been set up to articulate all the ideas that he had. So all we have to do is just to tap in on things the ideas that he had, and now try and implement them and probably do them. Probably not his style, but to do it better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. As Kenyans, I'll talk about Kenyans. I mean, are we visiting this place?
Yeah, I mean, there's a shift. A lot of Kenyans are now coming to actually go through the collection.
Tom, it's been such a fantastic experience. And not only can people come and visit, they can come and stay here.
Yes.
They can come and also just have a tour of this African Heritage House and learn so much more about the African culture.
True.
To reach you or to be able to make a booking, they need to go to the social media platform?
Yes. You can reach us on Instagram,
Okay.
African Heritage House. We have our website, www.africanheritagehouse.info, or there's a telephone number that you can use, which is 0721 518 389.
Okay.
Yes.
And people can dine here too.
Yeah, you can.
This has been an awesome experience. I hope you have learned so much about our culture here in Africa as much as I have. And that's what Art of Living is all about. We dedicate this episode to legendary Alan Donovan Baba Alaje for his contribution to African culture. Meanwhile, let me sit here and enjoy this.